5 del año 2. Cabe aclarar, ya estamos a nada de que salga el 4.º año. Así que estoy ansiosa, ya pronto vamos a terminar esto, no queda nada. Pero bueno, no sé qué va a pasar, sinceramente no sé qué va a pasar. Así que bueno, vamos a ver qué onda con este profesor, que es el profesor de historia de la magia, si no estoy mal. Crecen las sospechas. Ok, vamos allá.
There. I think that's the last one.
I feel like I could write a book about the many interesting gargoyles of Hogwarts. A long one.
They really are everywhere. You'd think eventually someone would update the decor.
Ugh, detention is so unfair, especially when you're missing the biggest Quidditch match of the year. My dad and I would play catch the quaffle and seek the snitch for hours when I was little.
My mum was always out playing with other people, which is why I'm so bad at Quidditch. And why I mostly ended up playing with my dad.
My dad taught me how to paint. Before he left on one of his artistic adventures, he'd always paint a butterfly somewhere in the house. The butterfly would fly from painting to painting, and I would try to catch it in a work of my own. I would paint gardens and forests and fields of daisies to give the butterfly a place to land. And when it would finally perch on my painting, I knew I had created something special, something my father would have liked. I never caught his last butterfly, and now I don't even know where my father is, or if he's even alive.
I'm sure he's out there somewhere.
I hope so. He would have loved to hear about this treasure hunt, finding mysterious portraits and putting together clues. I just hope I'm as good at it as he was.
Happy detention! How's it going?
I'm not sure there's anything else to polish in all of Hogwarts.
This is madness. Gorski was there. Why doesn't McGonagall believe us?
Because we don't have proof.
Why don't we get some? How? It's not like you can just march into Gorski's office and accuse him of selling a basilisk fang at the inn. Which is extraordinarily illegal, by the way. No, definitely not. Don't even think about it. What if there's something even bigger going on here? What if Gorski's a dark wizard? That's what we need to find out. Robin, you watch the hall. And Kevin, you stand outside Gorski's door in case something strange happens. And where exactly will you be? We're going into Gorski's office to get to the bottom of this.
Qué decisivo que es Daniel, me encanta. Me encanta lo decisivo que es. Ok, a ver qué pasa.
Yes, come in. And how are my favorite artifact hunters doing?
Professor, we need to ask you something.
I'm afraid I can't give you an extension. The deadline is the last day. But I have faith in you. You may be the only group left yet to find something, but as you know, just because something's hard to find doesn't mean it isn't there.
That's strange. That's exactly what Daniel said to Cassandra. Was that you making a deal at the Hogshead Inn?
Why, no, of course not. My associates are scholars and students of history, not the types of wizards who deal in the dark.
But we saw you.
I'm afraid you must be mistaken, and that I must ask you to leave. I need you to get out!
Were you in possession of a basilisk vein?
No, no. I would have no use for such a foul thing. Such a thing would serve no purpose. But it could destroy any lock or open any box, and then any treasure could be yours.
Did you attack us?
Oh, no, child. I would never attack a student. A student who has done nothing wrong. A student who is only in the Chamber of Secrets searching for clues. I am not the cloaked wizard you seek.
How did you know that we were in the Chamber of Secrets? And how do you know about the cloaked wizard?
Because he's been spying on us.
No! He made me. Students will search for us, he said. They will solve the secret of the map. We just need to follow. From Hagrid's, to the hall, to the dungeon, to the library, to the Chamber of Secrets, to the secret tunnel, to Hogsmeade.
That's every place we've been. It's true. You were watching us.
I'm always watching. Students, run!
¿Qué onda? ¿Qué pasa? No entiendo.
Confringo. Standard Book of Spells.
Ah, ¿eso será que lo controla acaso?
Norwegian British Bat.
I'll do my best, I promise.
Golden Snitch. Sniffler. Expulso. Expulso. Industry Powder. Incendio. Twinnie's Fireball Dragon. Standard Book of Spells.
I'm sorry, I've let you down. Keep going.
Thunderstorm. Alchemy. Expulso. Inflatus.
All right.
Here goes nothing.
Confringo. Industry Powder.
Esto ya es un abuso, weón.
Incendio. Glacier.
Ay, mierda, dale, ¿en
Standard
serio?
Book of Spells. A Pugno. Time Turner.
Brilliant. Just another exam.
A Pugno.
Oh, this isn't what the book said.
Twinnie's Fireball Dragon. Expulso. Industry Powder. Show your temper. Incendio. That's impressive. Confringo. Standard Book of Spells. Augmente. Confringo. Alchemy. Twinnie's Fireball Dragon.
dice.
Don't let him get away! I never trusted that lemur.
Since when can lemurs use a wand?
Since now, apparently.
Look out! Vukodiko's coming! Give me a name!
I can't.
It's the Imperious Curse, isn't it? This is clearly the work of a powerful wizard. Students, back to your dormitories at once. The Ministry and the school have this under control.
But we know who did this.
It's Gorski's assistant, Bly.
And the Ministry will deal with it. Apparently, they've been on the case for months, following Gorski's every move. Although they only just now chose to inform me. Agents are on their way to secure the castle.
But what if he escapes?
If there's a powerful wizard on the loose, it's not safe out in the halls. Back to your dormitories, now.
You're so close. But so is he. Don't let him find it first.
Se está poniendo intenso el asunto, ¿eh?
I've never seen McGonagall that stern before, which is saying something. Shouldn't we go back to the common room?
You heard what Gorski said. We're close. Everything we've done has led us to this wall of paintings. There must be something we're missing.
We've checked every single painting. Let's face it, there's no map.
It doesn't make sense. Why would all these wizards go through all this trouble for something that isn't there? Even down to moving 3 random paintings.
Hello, you sweet little urchins. We're all back on the wall at last.
I must say, things are quite a bit brighter these days.
Oh, you two don't go turning to mush on us now. Although, it is good to be back in the old wall with my best chums. Everyone at the pub was all, mind your own business all the time. We never got to talk about our feelings.
Are you crying?
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Recruitment's going well, I see. Look at your new members. You must have a lovely pamphlet. Or some compelling nefarious ends.
What is he talking about?
He thinks we're in a secret society. Don't ask.
Go on. What is it you're after?
We're still looking for the map. Are you sure it's in this hole?
You want to purge the world of maps? Now that you mention it, maps are rather smug, aren't they? Always pointing you somewhere, presuming that's where you want to be. What if I were to go somewhere else? Or take the scenic route?
Is the map here?
Well, that's what he said.
That's what who said?
The bloke who took me to the pub. He told me he had to move me because of the map in the hall. Said I was out of line. Whatever that means.
You didn't get his name?
Didn't give it. Odd, really. I thought artists were always putting their names on things.
He was an artist.
Well, looked to be. Had paint on his rose. A bit like you.
Y supongo que deben tener.
You said out of line?
Ahí debe decir, ¿no?
That might be it. We checked every single painting. But what if the secret of the map wasn't in a single painting? What if it was in all the paintings?
I don't see anything.
You don't see anything now. But that doesn't mean you will always see nothing.
Right. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Many of the paintings were moved, and the people in the paintings moved too. If we restored everyone to their original positions and places, maybe we would see a different picture.
It's worth a try.
It's the best plan we've got. We trust you, Lottie.
Excuse me, paintings.
Más o menos.
Ahem.
Estoy dando finito.
We're trying to find a magical artifact before an evil wizard gets to it. So, we're going to need your help. I need everyone to return to your original poses.
Itu banyak mendina.
No se ve por el reflejo. Sí, 33. La emisora Fabiani.
I see it now.
Wow, the portraits are the
Ah,
map.
encontré la de la B.
The portraits we recovered weren't moved because they knew about the map. They were moved because they weren't in line with the map.
Ah, such pretty flowers. Reminds me of the ones my mum used to be in the gallery with.
What do you think it means?
Ahí, bueno, me parece que hay huelga.
Father? Whoa. Wait! That looks exactly like my father's butterfly. We have to follow it. How? It's in the painting.
Ah, claro, sí. Y capaz que esta la más larga, como es la última, ¿no? Ahora me parece que sí.
La atropelló, la dejó tirada y se escapó, pero
Al final lo atraparon, Nacho.
lo atraparon. Y hay un dato muy importante que tiene que ver con lo siguiente. Cuando uno protagoniza un incidente de tránsito de esta manera, choca a una persona, además de las lesiones, si él se hubiera quedado en el lugar no hubiera pasado nada. Pero esto que estamos viendo ahora es un agravante. Sean lesiones o sea el caso de una persona que muere. ¿Por qué? Porque es la fuga, es irte del lugar. Miren lo que ocurrió, se fue a la casa. Se fue a la casa. El incidente fue en Almirante Brown y Avenida Cazón, que es la avenida más importante de Tigre. Lo siguieron por las cámaras de seguridad y fueron a tocar el timbre La policía de la provincia de
Lo
Buenos Aires
que hizo bien más, ¿sabes?
lo tenemos filmado en todas las cámaras de seguridad.
Ojalá tuviera más cara.
De tránsito, atropelló a una persona, la dejó tirada, no la asistió, se vino a su casa, escondió la moto. Esto es un agravante. Después se discute, porque no lo podemos ver si el semáforo estaba en rojo, si no estaba en rojo.
Muy
¿Quién
rico.
tenía prioridad de paso, si el automovilista o el peatón? Eso lo discutimos después. Lo que no se puede hacer es esto.
Riquísimo.
Abandonar a la víctima. Por lo tanto, ahora va a tener una infracción de tránsito y va a tener una causa por lesiones con agravante por haberse quitado.
Histórica consagración del Manchester City, ¿saben por qué? Porque es el primer equipo que consigue 4 ligas consecutivas en Inglaterra, considerada por otro lado la mejor liga de Europa y también la mejor del mundo, con
Hoy no hay novela. No, yo porque como me estoy así, yo no. No, de seguro sí lo van a hacer más tarde, pero yo como estoy así, no. Recién mañana.
Y con el live, vos no mirás. Ah, claro.
No, ya capaz para mañana ya voy a estar bien.
Ah, y claro, la ven igual, Maya.
Sí.
Esa pequeña tragedia de la vida de Guantanara, que ella tenía que ir de Roma, donde está grabando el reality, a Turquía, con su familia, pero llegaron tarde al aeropuerto fiumicino, perdieron el vuelo, tuvieron que esperar 7 horas ahí en el aeropuerto y encima...
Qué pacho.
Sí, el cable se puede pagar también con la débito.
Sí.
Ah, bueno. Está bien.
Acabo de eso. Me acabo de dar cuenta que no tengo monedas. O sea, literalmente las gasté todas mejorando mis cartas. O sea, eso es lo único que gasté. ¡Wow! Terrible, ¿no? Ok, bueno. La verdad que esa parte del modo historia, no les voy a mentir que me gustó mucho. Estuvo muy bueno. Así que bueno, vamos a tratar de completarlo, ¿no? Por cierto, que hay acá. Detalle del lente. Ok. Ok, vámonos a seguir con el modo historia hasta completar esto. Ok. Que es de 2 tonos. Ok, está bien. Vamos primero con esta. Ve a la cabaña de Hagrid. A ver qué pasa en la cabaña de Hagrid, ¿no? A ver qué pasa. ¿Qué pasa? Es con la misión del perro de 2 cabezas. Por ende, Fluffy. Para los que vieron Harry Potter y la piedra filosofal. Vamos a ver. Así que bueno, vamos acá. Jódeme que es clase.
Isn't he so cute? I just want to smush my face against him.
Hace rato que estoy en directo, amor, no jodas. Sí. Igual no sé si iba a dormir como tal, o sea, yo dije que iba a descansar.
I don't know. The thing seems pretty drooly to me. I don't think I'd want to put my face anywhere near all that slobber.
Es tan yo.
Aw, I don't mean that. You're perfect just the way you are.
If you think he's cute, you should have met Fluffy.
Fluffy? Who's Fluffy?
Bueno, que descanses.
Truly special he was. Well, he was three of a kind. Fluffy was a three-headed dog.
I didn't know such a thing existed. 3 slobbering faces would mean so much drool. But I'd imagine a 3-headed dog would be a great ally in battle.
Right you are. Make great guard dogs too. In fact, well, for a while, he was guarding the Philosopher's Stone for Dumbledore.
Oh, I read about that. Dumbledore had hidden the Philosopher's Stone within Hogwarts and had other professors help protect it with charms and challenges.
Yep, and Fluffy was the first.
It's a shame he's gone. I bet he was super cute and cuddly. Or terrifying. I could just imagine.
Ah, vamos a luchar contra Fang como perro de 3 cabezas. Ok. Fang como un perro de 3 cabezas, como que no. Sin duda no.
Expulso! Expulso! Inflatus! Apugno! Inflatus! Expulso! Expulso! Three-headed dog! Expulso! 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 Inflatus! Apugno! Three-headed dog! Expulso! 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 Apugno! Expulso!
Ok, listo. Igual no les voy a mentir que esa misión fue algo rara.
Terrifying? Ah, just play him a bit of music and he'd go right to sleep.
That's good to know if I ever encounter one in the wild.
Muy bien. Vamos a la siguiente misión y así ya completamos el modo historia final y pasamos al tercer año. Ay, mantiene su pelo azul.
Hi, Alma. Is something wrong? You look a little down, but your hair still looks great. Exactly. Everybody noticed how nice it was and asked how I did it. Like now everyone's using Daniel's potion, which means I'm back to square one.
Ay, pobrecita.
How am I supposed to get noticed at the dance when everyone looks just like me? Well, I think you look wonderful. Thanks, I guess. Maybe I should go back to my old hairstyle. At least it was uniquely boring. Doesn't matter what I say, she's not going to listen. Maybe I need help from... Yes, someone more artistic.
O sea, Lottie.
Oh, hello. It's nice to see you. You too, Lottie. I see you've got your sketchbook. Working on another masterpiece. I hope so. I thought I'd make some sketches in the Great Hall. It's always so lovely this time of day, especially the way the light brightens the colors everywhere. Ah, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Color. Oh? What did you want to know? How do you choose what colors to use? Like, say you were going to paint a portrait of Alma. What color would you use for her hair? A rather intense color, isn't it? Well, I definitely have to use more than one color. I don't understand. Why would you use multiple colors? Different colors will make it feel more alive, more vibrant, more eye-catching. Oh, don't get me wrong. Your hair is lovely, but to really make it stand out on a canvas, more color is the way to go. Lottie, you're a genius. That's perfect. Let's go find Daniel. I think we might need another potion.
Ok, vámonos a la tabla de pociones y vamos a hacer que se tiña de dos colores. Eso va a estar bueno, ¿eh? Eso va a estar muy bueno. Quiero verlo. Ah. Acá, buscar. Ok, listo.
Daniel, I knew I'd find you here.
Oh, it's you. I assume you're looking for more of that hair dyeing potion, just like everyone else. I didn't know I was going to have to supply half the school.
Sorry about that, but we're actually looking for something different. As in, different colors mixed together to make Alma's style stand out even more. I think Lottie can explain it better. Oh, well, I was telling them how multiple colors combined on a canvas can make a painting more vibrant.
And you think the same thing will work on hair? I suppose that's possible. Might not be easy, though. We'll need an equally intense color to counter what's in the original potion. A color like that won't be hard to find.
What about a Chinese fireball? What? You want to use a dragon to color my hair? No, silly. Powered Chinese fireball spikes. It can be used to add color. It's very beautiful and intense.
Tricky. But I think we could make that work, assuming we can find some. I don't know of any shop that sells it.
We don't need a shop. We just need someone who really likes dragons. Hagrid! Of course. He was just showing us his collection of dragon scales last week. He might have some.
Bueno, nos vamos con Hagrid, perdón. Ay, weón, me mata que estamos de acá para allá, de acá para allá, de acá para allá.
You want what for what now?
A Chinese fireball spike. Just a small one, actually. It's for a hair color potion.
What do you want to go changing your hair for? Looks fine to me.
Not my hair, Hagrid. My friend's. She's trying to change up her style.
If you say so. A fireball spike, eh? Won't find any of them round here. Not that I ever tell you I had my own dragon once. Just a wee baby. Beautiful thing. But I couldn't keep her. Ain't legal, you see.
I'm sorry, Hagrid. I'm sure you'd have made a wonderful dragon, Mum.
Nice of you to say. Let's see. I think I might have what you're after.
That's perfect. Thank you, Hagrid.
Y volvemos al aula. Dios mío, qué suerte que no tengo que hacerme el camino de vuelta, ¿no?
Merlin's beard. I can't believe you found it. Well, give it to me then.
Well, how do I look?
Te verías bien si pudiera verte.
Beautiful! The color combination is amazing! You have to let me paint your portrait before it wears off. Really? You want to paint me? You're not just saying that to make me feel better, are you? See for yourself.
Ah, sí, se ve bien. Ah, me encanta cómo se gira esto. Quiero verla bien. Ay, salí con los ojos cerrados. Vamos de vuelta a ver. Ok, listo, ahora sí.
See? The colors really suit you. Wow! That's just the style I was looking for. Thank you, everyone. And wish me luck at the dance.
Well, I better start working on another potion.
But you just finished brewing this one.
Exactly. And from what I've learned about Orma, she'll be back tomorrow wanting to change something else.
Vamos a seleccionar esta que tengo, o sea que no tengo ninguna, porque además tengo todos, así que vamos a seleccionar. A ver, ¿y me puedo añadir color? Quiero probarlo. Vamos con pociones. Ok, tengo varias pociones, eso está bueno. 2 tonos. Ok, sí tengo. Y este. ¿Verdad? Vista previa, ¿cómo quedaría con esta? Ahí pasa que acá no se ve. No, lo voy a tener que hacer en otro lugar porque acá no se ve. Vamos a ir a ver. Y un lugar donde no nos tapen, porque quiero ver cómo se ve. Vamos a probar acá. Vamos a la bola de vuelta. Vamos a hacer esta, que es la que tengo, y esta. Ok, no se ve tan mal, me gusta. Me gusta cómo se ve, le da un lindo tono. Con este de cómo se ve, rojo. Ajá, y azul. Oh, amarillo. Bueno, y ese que ya lo tengo seleccionado. Ok, a ver. Si lo cambiamos, ponemos rojo. Oh, mira. Si ponemos azul. Oh, wow. Y rojo. Perdón, negro. Ajá. Y si ponemos blanco, ok. Vamos a probar con el amarillo. A ver cómo se ve. Ok. Ahora con este. Negro. Porque son los colores de Hufflepuff, obviamente. Rojo. Ajá. Y azul. Los colores de Boca. Ok. No está mal, ¿eh? No está mal, me gusta. Me gusta. De igual manera, ¿saben qué voy a dejar? Voy a dejar así. Y vamos a poner... capaz este, ¿no? Este color o este. Creo que porque el blanco, el negro y el blanco son dos colores que literalmente van con todo, pegan con todo. Y teniendo en cuenta la ropa que tiene mi personaje, los demás colores no van. Literalmente no van. Así que obviamente sí, voy a hacer esto. Estos dos. Sí. Vamos a usarlo. Sí. Confirmar. Usar poción. Encima se llama coletas cortas, pero nada que ver. Muy bien. Ok, listo. Esto sí que ahora es un estilo bastante nuevo y moderno, se diría, ¿no? ¡Ay, caja de fuegos artificiales! Nos vamos a los sortilegios Weasley. ¡Qué lindo! Hola, ¿con qué viene la tienda de los Weasley? ¿Qué pasó?
Kevin, I'm surprised to find you here. I thought you weren't a fan of Weasley's Wizard Wheezes.
I'm not. All these practical jokes make me uncomfortable. But Robin loves them, so...
Very brave of you. I assume you're looking for a birthday gift.
Yes, at the risk of playing a joke on myself, I decided to get her something she'd like. Do you have any suggestion?
Taza que te muerde la nariz, no. Porque, o sea, va a ser un poco doloroso. Y sombrero sin cabeza no tiene sentido. Yo creo que la oreja, ¿no? La oreja extensible que se extiende. O sea que sí. Ese estaría bueno.
Maybe
Vámonos.
an extendable ear.
That sounds harmless enough.
It is, until you hear what everyone really thinks about you.
Sí.
Never mind. Besides, I think she'd rather have something more explosive.
Oh, wow.
Got it. How about a Weasley's fireworks box?
That does look decidedly dangerous.
Ah, excellent choice, my young friend. One of our best sellers, and guaranteed to cause quite a commotion.
How big of a commotion?
Enormous. This box features a brilliant collection of fireworks that all explode violently if hit by a stunning spell, and multiply if any attempt is made to vanish them. They're practically unstoppable.
Robin will love that.
Does sound rather terrifying, but weren't these banned at Hogwarts?
Is that ban still in effect? Surely it's been lifted by now.
I don't know.
Perhaps a free sample will seal the deal?
Hi, George.
Inside the shop? Is that wise?
Only one way to find out. Go on, give it a try and see if this fireworks box is as explosive as you want it to be.
Pagaron esa tienda gracias a Harry. A mí no me jodas. Encima es re alto George Weasley.
Whiz bangs!
¿Dos soledades, en serio?
Whiz bang! Whiz bangs! Whiz bangs! Impossible! Whiz bangs! Inflated!
Es que soy muy buena. A ver, no hay de otra, soy muy buena. Creo que ya está, ¿no?
Does it ever go out?
Absolutely. Eventually, I think. Actually, it's been a while since I lit one of these indoors. You two might want to clear out.
But I haven't paid yet.
On the house, kid. Just tell everyone where you got it and say hi to Mr. Filch. Good luck.
Ok, terminamos y ahora vamos con capítulo 6. Luego de resolver el misterio de los retratos, Lottie entró a un espejo mientras seguía una mariposa. ¿A dónde fue? ¿Por qué no podemos entrar nosotros también? Descifra el retrato. Ese lindo Picasso. Acá la animación de los personajes tiene más sentido.
I know that hill. Our family had a cottage we used to visit in the summer when I was little. To draw onto this tree. And play in this stream. It's everything I love to do on a summer's day. My father's butterfly.
Are we sure it's not a trap?
Not everything is a trap, Daniel. I've never seen anything like this. Is this the magical artifact we've been looking for? It's not a jewel. It's a vial with some of the purest, brightest red liquid I've ever seen.
Does anyone else notice something strange? That mirror isn't a mirror.
Why is Lottie reflected and no one else? You're right. It isn't a mirror at all. I can reach right through it.
Lottie, look out!
Ok.
Chinese fireball dragon. Nimbus 3000.
Glacier!
Incendio.
I'll go first. I'll do my best, I promise.
Standard book of spells. Watch out. Fiend fire.
I'm sorry. I've let you down. Keep going.
Qué fácil, weón. Ay, no puede ser, la secuestraron. Decime que se resuelve ya.
Who are you?
You may recognize me by my other form, by that old side.
Lie! You're an animagus?
I had to follow that doddering wizard for so long. At first it was a hunt, like all the others. But when I realized what we were hunting, I couldn't let him have it.
You were controlling Professor Gorski?
Yes, he lost his mettle. He wasn't willing to do what had to be done to find the artifact. And now, all I need is the key.
We never found the key.
Oh, no. You don't understand. You are the key. I agree. It defies comprehension. How could such a weak witch be the key to such a powerful artifact? Yet here you are, a witch too small to realize what she unlocks. Too weak to protect her family's heirloom. Your father at least put up a fight.
You knew my father?
He was more resilient than I anticipated. He held on to your name. To his dying breath.
Lo mató.
You killed him? You monster!
He tried to protect you by magically concealing your family name. But I knew his line was tied to Hogwarts. That's why I used Gorski to make you children search for clues. I knew you'd reveal yourselves eventually. And now it's mine. Open the box.
Lottie! Lottie! Stand back!
She's trapped. What are we going to do?
Tally-ho, children. I got here as fast as I could. It's quite extraordinary. This vast, undiscovered countryside within our walls.
Lottie's trapped inside the mirror, or whatever that is.
Yes, I've heard. A little butterfly told me. I followed him to this passage.
Lottie's the only one who was reflected in the mirror, and she's the only one who could pass through it.
She's holding something. Is that the artifact?
Indeed it is. A family heirloom, and that family just happens to be Lottie's.
That's why she was able to open the passage and use the mirror.
I assume anything that was in contact with her at the time would also pass through. I'm not quite sure, but the butterfly did leave me this clue. Family doesn't always run red.
Of course. Your family can be anyone. It doesn't have to run red or be just in your bloodline. I should know.
¿A qué se refería con eso? Me dio curiosidad. Ok, capaz ya lo vamos a aclarar.
Aloha, Mora!
Go on, open it.
I can't.
No, this is impossible. You are the key.
Oh!
Not another move. Unless you want the girl to meet the same fate as her father.
Professor Gorski gave you up. The ministry is on its way.
Are they, boy? The curse I put on Gorski means he can't even speak my name. No one is coming to save you.
Stop it! I know how to open the box. It's paint. The key is to paint the right symbol on the box.
After years of searching, it's mine. My magic is no match for a bunch of children.
Incarcerate! Confringo!
I'm ready if you are.
Stupefy! Standard Book of Spells!
This isn't over. You can still win.
Chinese Fireball Dragon! Thunderstorm! Stupefy! Phoenix! Accio! Now! Incendio! That's impressive! Incarcerate! Centaur! Expulso! Confringo!
All right, here goes
Standard
nothing.
Book of Spells! Glacial Maxima!
Now to demonstrate this special one's true power. What? This can't be!
You're out of luck, Bly. You have no way to defend yourself.
How could this happen?
All the pain you caused, everything you took, my family, my father. You see only power and can't imagine a world where magic is used for anything but yourself. You don't deserve to paint the world in your darkness any longer. Marty, no! It's not a wand. It's a brush. You ignore all the other hues. I feel sorry for you.
Wow. No sé ni qué decir, sinceramente.
Miss Turner, I believe this is yours. Please, look inside.
Father!
Hello, Lottie. Bly wasn't the only one who could change form. I am also an animagus. Wherever there was a butterfly, there I was. I had to keep my presence in portrait secret, for it would have tipped off Bly and put you in danger.
Don't leave again. I have so much to tell you.
Every time you paint, I'll be there, especially with the family brush.
I get to keep the brush?
Of course you do. It's my gift to you. It's a Turner family tradition. Only the most clever, determined, and imaginative painters in the family ever find it. That's the most important part of the challenge. To ask for help and not be blinded by treasure. The brush is only bestowed on those who can extend the Turner family to others through their art and kindness and friendship. It holds great power. Yours.
Thank you, Father. I promise to paint with this every day, just like we used to.
Qué lindo. Muy lindo. A ver qué nos sale. Ok. Protego diabólica. Está bien, está bien. Qué bien. No, perdón. Ok. Muy bien. Ok. Vamos a completar el año 2 y ya empezamos con el tercero. Nos quedan 2, así que... La verdad que la historia de Lottie fue muy bonita. Ahora esta se va a centrar de vuelta en Daniel. Y eso va a estar bueno. Bueno, tenemos uno cada uno, así que está bien. Y vamos a reclamar. El pase mágico, ¿cuándo termina todo esto? En 11 días. Oh, tengo todavía, ¿eh?
Hey, what are you up to? Lottie was just telling us about the first time she apparated.
Technically, she didn't apparate. Her dad did. And it's called side-along apparition.
Yeah, thanks for the magic lesson, Kev. Now, let Lottie get back to her story. It was just getting good.
Where was I? Oh, yes. We planned a lovely day of painting at the Swedish Dragon Reserve. Oh, I've heard that place is magnificent. Oh, sorry. Continue. Since we didn't have much time, Dad said we could apparate there and back. I was a bit nervous, but I took his arm like he showed me, and then, poof! We apparated.
Was it absolutely brilliant?
No, it was awful. First, everything went black. Then, it felt like I was being squished. Then, squished some more. I could hardly breathe. I suppose it takes some getting used to.
I think I'll stick to traveling by broom.
I prefer the flu network. Safest way to travel, in my opinion.
I don't know. Side-along apparition sounds scary, but it could be fun. Just think how fast you could get places.
Ok, vamos a ver. Aparición simultánea. Esto va a estar bueno.
Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition.
Justo me lo mató. ¡Ay!
Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition.
Me equivoqué. Ok, a ver.
Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition.
Ay, no
Side-along
pasé.
apparition.
Siempre me cuesta con el otro. Con ese. Tengo que hacer la aparición en otro lado. Está complicado, ¿eh? No les voy a mentir.
Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition.
Siempre me terminan dando uno.
Side-along apparition.
Ay, Dios, ¿cómo me cuesta? Ok. Sé que lo voy a poder hacer, ¿ok?
Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition.
Esta parte ya la tengo dominada. Bueno, ¿qué?
Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition. Side-along apparition.
Ok, lo pasé. No sé cómo hice, pero lo pasé. Dios, ¿cómo me costó? ¿Cómo me costó en serio?
So how was painting in the reserve? I hope it made operating worth it.
We didn't get the chance. Turns out the annual broom race was going on.
How did you not know that before you went? It's one of the most famous broom races around.
My mum's competed in that race. She hasn't won yet, but she says it's a blast.
The trophy is wicked. It looks like a dragon.
Looked, he was telling a story.
Oh, right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, since the race was going on, which cuts through the dragon reserve, the short snouts were already a bit grumpy. They charged us the second we appeared.
That must have been terrifying.
Very, but they were so beautiful, silvery blue and majestic. I really do wish I could have painted them.
Obviously, you got away. But how?
Before they could fry us with their dragon breath, Dad grabbed me and we disappeared.
You got very lucky. Short snouts could turn you into ash in seconds if they were so inclined. And they usually are.
Apparition is a smart choice when dealing with dragons, or any other enemy. A speedy retreat. Now that's a sound battle plan.
Acabo de ver a alguien deslizarse. Okay.
What a nightmare. Was Professor Gorski trying to embarrass me on purpose? I'm positive he just asked questions he knew I couldn't answer. I never want to take another history of magic class again.
You know, if you actually took me up on my offer to help you study... Oh, come on. We better get to our next class.
Hey, Daniel. Look, there's no way I'll learn everything in time for tomorrow's exam. Do you know of anything that might help?
Depends who's asking. There's a potion called Baruffio's Brain Elixir that's supposed to make the drinker incredibly smart. But I've also heard it's just snake oil. Let me guess. You want me to brew you some so Professor Gorski won't embarrass you again?
Well, yes. Do you think you could? Hypothetically, I mean.
Robin, you can't ask Daniel to help you cheat. No matter how embarrassed you were by Professor Gorski, it isn't right.
I guess I'll just have to make a fool of myself again tomorrow.
What if... Look, I can try making the elixir, but you have to study hard tonight. I'll attempt brewing it for you, but it might not work. I know I've seen the recipe somewhere. I'll have it to you before class in the morning.
Daniel, you can't help her cheat.
It's not cheating if I study too, right? This way, no matter what, Professor Gorski won't be able to embarrass me in class. With your help, I'll be sure to ace the exam.
Daniel, I really don't think you should help her cheat.
I got her to study, didn't I? Besides, I've got a brilliant idea, and I promise it isn't cheating. I'm gonna need your assistance, though. Come on, let's get brewing.
Ay, bebé.
Okay, nearly there. Could you grab me 5 bottles of powdered dragon claw and 4 frog brains? Just in time. Now it just needs to simmer for a while. You go rest. I'll see you before class tomorrow morning. Here's your potion, Robin. It took all night, but it's done.
Thank you. I feel smarter already. This might be your best tasting potion yet. It tastes just like fresh pumpkin juice.
I'm surprised to see you here so early, Robin. But wait, what did you just drink?
Huh? Nothing. It was just pumpkin juice, I swear. Now come on, we have a quiz to ace.
I don't think I've ever seen you so excited for an exam, but yes, let's go.
What? Don't look at me like that. Robin's got this.
Ok, tenemos que completar la clase.
All right, students, let's begin today's exam. I hope you all studied hard.
Sí, profesor, estudié un montón. No sabe cuándo. Ok, a ver. Ahora, la primera pregunta. Solo porque se lo vi a Robin. Bueno. No llegué a leer. That's it. Okay.
That's the end of today's exam. Don't forget your homework.
Robin, qué ojete. Estoy viendo un Alastor Moody. Lol.
Okay, how did you do that? You didn't even know about the International Confederation of Warlocks Statue of Secrecy last week. Wait, no, you wouldn't, would you? What was that potion you drank before class?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. It was just pumpkin juice.
You stammer when you're nervous. I know you're hiding something.
Actually, she isn't. It was just pumpkin juice.
Wait, what? I thought... You mean, it wasn't Borefio's brain elixir? But I felt so enlightened.
That's because you thought you drank it. It gave you confidence in your own abilities. And you did a lot of studying last night. See, you didn't need a potion after all.
By Merlin, I did it!
I told you that you just needed to study.
I know. You were right. Speaking of, let's go finish that history of magic assignment before the potion wears off. I mean, before my enthusiasm runs out. Thanks for helping, you two.
You nearly fooled me there.
Sorry, I didn't want to lie, but you're not the best at acting, and we needed her to believe she'd taken the real elixir. Also, I did actually brew Borefio's brain elixir, and since you helped, I figured you should keep it.
Really? Thank you. Though I don't think I'll be using it. Hard work is clearly more effective than any potion.
Right you are, but you never know when it might come in handy, so long as it's not for any exams.
Ok. Y nos vamos con el tercer año. Ay, Dios mío, a ver qué viene acá.
The ministry people were not pleased to hear about the message from not me. They think it's a threat against them.
Are you suggesting another student is involved?
Daniel, the good boy. You're not a good boy.
I can't believe Daniel is going along with this.
day the young criminal shows his true colors. Welcome to the game, Gabby.
My family are a bunch of criminals.
Fear is weakness, but it can also be motivation. Use it, feed off it, and your power will grow.
I don't care if I'm good or bad. I want to be strong, powerful. I want to win, whatever it takes.
Including your friends?
Shut up!
Wow. Wow, eso sí que fue un buen adelanto. Obviamente se va a centrar en Daniel, sí. Bueno, vamos a ver qué nos depara el primer capítulo. O sea, ¡ay, Dios! Veremos, después lo sabremos. Bueno, no, vamos a hacer el primer capítulo. Yo ya voy a dejar ya hecha las 3 misiones siguientes, estas. Y ya después nos vamos, obviamente, ya más adelante nos vamos con esta. Con la segunda. A ver, ¿qué es esto de paso? Ah, esencia de díctamo. Poción. Poción multijugos. Bueno, los gemelos Fry, obvio. Expelliarmus, sí, este hechizo yo lo conozco. Poción de embellecimiento. Escoba. Acompañantes bando de Malfoy. Oh my goodness. ¿Qué pasará? ¿Qué pasará con esto de la banda de Malfoy? Bueno, el vociferador. Obviamente no voy a verlo, voy a ir leyendo de esto. Y a ver, tarea acompañante, Grump, cangrejos de fuego, Okami, Kevin y escarbutos de cola explosiva. Por último, Nebulus y ¡ah! Habla con Hermione. ¡Ah! Vamos a ver a Hermione. Oh my goodness. Ok. Lo otro no lo voy a adelantar, así que bueno, vamos a ver. La primera semana tras nuestro regreso a Hogwarts fue todo menos tranquila. Unos duendes siguieron a Daniel cuando regresaba de visitar a su madre en Azkaban y luego recibió una carta extraña. A ver qué pasa. Está bien, sí, vamos a descargarlo, dale. Tengo que descargar el idioma y la historia, concha de su madre. Ok. El idioma japonés no le veo sentido. Lo bueno es que se descarga dentro de todo bastante rápido, así que no hay problema. Vamos a poner el salvapantallas. No significa que voy a terminar el directo, solo para que no se coman el garrón de estar esperando. Mientras tanto, obviamente vamos a tener... ¡A la mierda! No, esto sí que va a tardar mucho. Me parece que mejor lo dejo acá porque va a tardar mucho en descargarse. Son 485,87 megas, o sea, casi 1 giga. Así que bueno. Claro, es más largo. Es mucho más largo son 7 capítulos, así que... Bueno, vamos a empezar ya el tercer año. Y ya próximamente se viene el 4º, o sea, ya lo anunciaron. Así que nada, lo dejo hasta acá. Sinceramente lo dejo hasta acá. Y ya más luego, o mañana, dado el caso, I don't know, empezamos con el tercer año. De manera oficial, ya todo descargado, todo listo. Así que bueno, y obviamente también voy a saltear las misiones. Voy a hacer las misiones como tal, las que quedaban pendientes. O no sé si quieren verlas o no. Cómo te enseñan a usar una carta y todo eso. La que me interesa es la banda de Malfoy y la de Hermione. Esas son las dos que más me interesan. Porque encima lo mejor es que saldrán Malfoy. Ay, no, me muero si llego a salir loco. ¿Saben qué? Voy a buscar mi varita, me la traigo acá. Ay, Dios, qué lindo. Ok. Nada, bueno. Bueno, este directo va a estar grabado en YouTube. Para los que lo quieran ver. Así que bueno, nada. Ya saben, suscríbanse, denle like, comenten. Al menos en mi canal de YouTube. Me buscan como AyeeHeart. Y bueno, acá en Twitch también voy a estar haciendo directos seguidos. Voy a volver a reanimar Twitch con varios juegos, partidas y cosas. Y bueno, próximamente voy a estar jugando Harry Potter acompañado. Ojalá. Pues si no, nada, que se va a hacer. Cosas de la life. Ustedes ya saben, cosas de la life. Ah, se viene la próxima temporada. La nueva temporada se viene también de Harry Potter. Próximamente también. Así que bueno, obvio, voy a comprar. Si está lindo, todavía no lo vi. Si está lindo, voy a comprar capaz el pase. Si está lindo. Si no, no creo. Todavía no lo vi. Así que bueno, igual para el pase todavía quedan 10 días. Hay tiempo. Por otra parte, espero sacar la ropa. Espero sacarla. Así que bueno, nada. Hasta acá lo dejo. Cuídense. Ya saben, suscríbanse, comenten, denle like, compartan. Hagan todo lo que ustedes ya saben. Y bueno, nos vemos la próxima.